Hey guys, so I wanted to talk to you a minute about the importance of microchipping your pets. You see that poor little boy right there? This morning on my way home from dropping off my oldest son at work, I didn't see him in the road. I felt a thump and I was like, what in the world? There was nothing in the road. I knew I hit something, so I looked in my mirror and it was him. And my heart sank because if you know me, if you know me, you know that I love cats. And so I turned around, I kept watching in my rearview mirror, and he was trying to dart, and luckily, cars were swerving and everything, and I turned around to go back to get him. I was willing to risk going out there on that road to get him, to make sure he was okay. And he's all right. I took him to the vet. But luckily when I got there, a guy who had a trailer attached to his truck had stopped right in the middle of the road, and the cat was under his trailer, and he pulled him out. And I took him to our local vet and prayed the whole way there that he had a microchip so we could find his owner. He seems fine. He was jumping in my car. He was running around my car. He's letting us pet him. He doesn't like us to hold him, but he's letting us pet him. And this was at 9:15, 9:20 this morning. And it's almost 2:30 now. And he's doing fine. He does have a little road rash on his foot. But my point of this video is if you have cats and dogs, even if they're inside animals, get them microchipped. So if they do escape, which dogs escape all the time, cats escape all the time, then we can find you. People like me who stop and pick up an animal, or animal control, when they pick them up, they can scan them. They can return your animal to you. I don't have hundreds of dollars to get him completely checked to make sure he doesn't have internal injuries. But the vet that I took him to looked him over, felt him, said he looks fine. There's no obvious signs of injury. That doesn't mean he doesn't have internal injuries. But there's no blood coming out of either end of him, out of his nose, which are key signs. Like I said, he has road rash on his little back foot, but otherwise he's okay. So I've posted him to all of our local SWIP swap groups, animal lost groups, in hopes to find his owner. He's an inside cat because originally I had him outside in this cage and he started panting because it's so hot here in Florida. And that's one telltale sign he's not used to the heat. So he's an inside cat. He is somebody's pet. If he would have been microchipped, it doesn't cost that much. Here in my city, it's $20. $20 could save your pet and return it to you. So please, people, microchip your pets. If that's the only type of vet care you get for your cat and your dog, microchip them. Keep that microchip updated when you move with your current phone number, your current address. I'm forever seeing posts. Oh, Fluffy got out. Oh, so-and-so got out. Oh, but they don't have a microchip or a collar or anything on them. So, how do you expect people to return your animals to you that escaped out of your yard, out of your house when you opened a door? How do you expect Fluffy or so-and-so to get back to you if they're not microchipped when people do find them? That's why so many animals are in our shelters today, because of people not microchipping and people like me picking up these animals and turning them into animal control. Because nobody has a microchip, nobody can be returned to their rightful owner. So please, that's all I ask. Microchip. Spend the little bit of money that it costs to get them microchipped. Thanks.